I don't have a good way to start this.
You start off by saying your name.
Okay, I could do that. I'm Nelson.
Okay. I'm
Hi,
Kat.
everybody. Um, so I proposed a topic earlier this week. I felt like I kind of wanted to talk about it. And it's about, uh, wow, that's not the right word. It's not materialism. Is that the word?
I mean, that's what you told me. That's all I know. That's all I
Yeah,
know what we're
okay,
going to
it's
talk about.
materialism. But it's not really about what we're materialistic about. It's more of how far we take it, or I guess how far I take it and how far Cat takes it. Does that kind of make
Okay.
sense?
Yeah, sure, sure. Okay, sure. Yeah.
So
I'm
the
very
the
interested.
reason I thought of this topic was I'm actually a huge J Cole fan. Um, and I was listening to a song, "Cost Me a Lot," and there was this line. Um, it was now I don't love no material things, but I'm in love with the feelings they bring. Does that make sense?
Okay. Yeah.
So, I mean, I think the primary purpose of that line was not to be. It's kind of like not to be selfish for yourself, but be able to spread around that feeling. But the very first time I heard it, I was thinking about how it makes me feel, right? So
Okay.
it got to the point. Well, I'm really circling around, going crazy in my mind, but basically, not too long ago, I am in Santa Barbara. Not too long ago, we had that massive fire down here. So
Yes.
there was a point in time where we were given the option to evacuate from where we live. So I had to go and figure out what I wanted to bring with me. So I don't know if you
Okay.
kind of see where I'm going with this, but yeah.
I am. I
So
am.
basically, people already know. Well, maybe not everyone knows, but I am a very big proponent of buying many pairs of shoes. Very big proponent. I buy too many shoes, to be honest. And there came to a point where I had to basically fit everything in my my car, um, and but I couldn't bring everything. So it really got to be thinking about what I was bringing more so, and like what I wasn't bringing. Does that kind of make sense?
Right.
So
Yeah. I remember there's a certain conversation we had. I can bring it up later, but yeah, it made me think about kind of something along the lines of this. So
right.
keep going.
So
Go ahead.
my question to myself, and I guess to you, is, at what point is all the material things that you have not worth it?
Whoa, that's crazy. Because you'd think that the experience you had where you had to put all the like your entire life in a car, and it'd make you think maybe I don't need all this stuff,
Yeah.
right? Because if you seriously super needed it, you would have tried like everything you could to get that out of your apartment, but you're still buying shoes.
Yeah. Exactly.
and like uh yeah, like I don't know because that was actually one of the icebreaker things. I was having a conversation with a dude, and one of the conversation topics was if you had to like only pick three things from your house that you could save, what would
Uh
they
huh.
be? And and I spend a bunch of money on things that I like aesthetically, like I just like how they look. I think they're cute, and like I have posters. They're not even hung up yet, and but I love them, but like that's not even the first thing that comes to mind like to bring. Like I could totally lose them and not, but they're still materialistic. Oh man, this is making me question life,
I
Nelson.
kind of like that question. What three things would you bring? So tell me some of the rules to it.
So I mean, your
Okay.
family's safe, your
Uh huh.
pets are safe, and I think that was it. It's like barring family, friends, pets, or whatever. What would you save? I don't think that's.
So are we are we assuming that like your passport is safe?
Oh, I guess
Because
not.
okay.
Yeah, okay, sure. No. So yeah, okay, if you really want to go to tie it in with our the conversation we're having now, like just think about the three things materialistically, like extraneous over like extra or apart from the things that are necessary. obviously, I think personally, I think a passport is
Okay,
necessary. Um, yeah, just things that you don't need.
but I would definitely take with me.
Yes, so three things.
Whew. I had a very similar question to you, but it was a lot more limiting. I was
Oh, okay. What was your, well,
My
yeah,
question
what
was
was your
going to the
question?
extent of if you can only make one trip to your car, what would you bring?
Oh
Because for me, three things,
my
it's like if
gosh.
you, I would 100% take my computer. That's for sure.
Right?
Now, do you consider the monitor part of the computer? Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
So yeah,
yeah.
I would definitely take my computer. What else would I definitely take? Not that. Not that either. I guess my phone.
Does that count? I don't think that counts. I personally think that's necessary.
Okay, we'll say that's necessary.
Because that's like my third hand.
Okay. um, that's where it gets a little difficult.
Because I mean, because think about it, you use that
Yeah.
every day, like not just at home, but like where you when you leave, you know what I mean?
Isn't that kind of sad at
Like
the same time?
that's a totally different
It
conversation.
is.
That's a totally
Okay.
different conversation. But let's just say that is
That is already
already
okay.
that's
Okay.
already yeah, that's already down your pants, safe from whatever
Safe
danger
from
is
whatever
harming the rest of
dangers?
your stuff.
Hmm. That's where it gets really interesting. Because three things. I guess this is not really limiting right now. Something I use every day. Man, that's tough. That means I can only pick two pairs of shoes? That's honestly it.
So
Yeah.
that's it. So that's
Yeah.
it. So it's just your computer and your
Yeah.
pairs of shoes.
That's pretty much it. Like, I don't think I would save any clothes that I have. Because I know I could get more clothes. I mean, I can get more shoes, but that's a lot more expensive. I'm kind of just glancing around my room right now, so it might sound like my voice is like going all over the place.
Oh no, no,
Yeah, I
it's
think
fine.
it's just my computer and shoes.
Which
I don't
shoes?
know. That's a tough question.
Mm.
I think
See,
one
see,
for
so
sure. I'm taking my shoot. I forgot what the actual name of the shoe was called, but it would be the very first collab Kendrick Lamar did with Reebok. I really like that shoe.
okay.
That's why. I think it's so cool how it
Do you
pays
wear
homage to like the two gangs that really affected his childhood and stuff.
them? Oh, okay. I gotta take a look at those.
And then if I had to choose another pair of shoes, ooh, that's tough. Probably my Space Jams.
Okay,
Yeah,
that
those are
makes
probably
sense.
the two. Oh man, then I'm losing the breads. Ugh.
You're
Yeah,
hilarious.
I think I would. Oh man, what is the breads though?
So nothing else of sentimental value to you?
Um, Not really. No. Let's see.
Really? Not even your Switch?
No,
Yeah, I wouldn't save my Switch. I don't even know where
I
mine
wouldn't
is.
say for
So,
that. No, nothing else really, to be honest.
so do we need all the other crap that we have then?
Uh,
I guess that was the question
yeah.
you had for me. When is it? Wait, what was the question?
Like,
When is
at what
it?
point is it not worth it?
At
Because
what?
when I was thinking, what three things would I take to my car if I only could take one trip? It
Yeah.
I mean, it changes drastically. Like, I wouldn't even bring. Well, I was thinking in like a very dire situation. Like, I had nothing in my pockets and I had to grab three things and go. It would literally be like my
Mm,
phone, um, like one of my jackets,
yeah, for
and
sure.
What was the third thing I was gonna say?
I have no
And
idea. I interrupted.
probably shit. I don't even know what that third thing would be. Oh yeah, so it was
Okay,
my
go.
phone. It was
Huh?
what it was. It was my phone. What was the second thing I said?
Oh shit, I don't remember.
Oh, jacket. Phone,
Oh my
jacket,
god.
and then this wallet that I keep for both my passport and my other like social security cards and stuff.
Oh.
But then like you got your wallets and your car keys
See, that's why you have to have a purse. So that's stuff's already
or a
together.
fanny pack.
A fanny pack. Those are coming
I
back, you know.
kind of like the idea of a fanny pack. Not gonna lie. I just I just don't
You
know
should
how
get,
I would wear
you
it.
know, Herschel makes one that doesn't even look like a fanny pack. My aunt has one. I'm like, dude, that looks
What is it?
legit.
How do you how do you wear it?
Like a fanny pack, like you wear it like a belt, but it doesn't even look like a fanny pack. It looks like a bag that just doesn't have a strap.
Oh,
It's yeah, no, it sounds weird when I describe it as such, but
it's a little
trust me,
weird.
it's cool.
Yeah, but I don't know. What about you?
In in your question, what would I grab in like in one
Yeah,
trip or for one trip to the car?
it's literally like your
It
house is already on fire. This.
Yeah, for sure. So I'd pack my work bag because that's just really important to me. And then that's a
uh
backpack. I'd grab my cat's ashes
oh.
and my cat's ashes, a jacket, I guess, as well. Maybe some more, maybe underwear.
What?
Get underwear.
Okay.
Hey, that's like a bit. Okay,
Yeah,
you're not a
that's
girl.
true.
I need underwear.
Oh, you could just go buy more
Um,
underwear.
I guess you're right. Okay, fine. Yeah. I guess you're right. No, I would still grab at least one pair, like one clean, solid pair of
Okay,
underwear.
so those are your three things.
No way. I thought we were taking whatever to the car. Is it
Oh
three things
no,
to the
yeah, I
car?
guess it's just one trip. I wasn't like
One
honestly, if
trip?
my house was on fire, I'm grabbing those things and I'm gone.
Yeah, no, no, I'm not like pondering it. Like, and then yeah, my social security card, which I just carry, or not carry, but I put somewhere that's like not anywhere near all the other stuff I listed. Yeah, so that would be it. And then yeah, my phone, but it'll be on me anyway. Is there something of extreme sentimental value that I'd want to keep? Maybe my ukulele. No, maybe not. Actually, I don't know. Um, yeah,
Okay,
I think that might be it.
yeah, I don't know. I thought it was interesting because I was thinking, because I was kind of trying to gauge at how much time would I have to give myself before I decide I can grab some of the material things that I have. Because it came to the point where I was like, if I have an hour, okay, so the only reason I can really gauge this is because I spent that one day really packing up everything, and because I already had a lot of clothes packed in suitcases already because I already knew that there was a possibility of this happening. So I already had things in my
Hmm.
car actually, but since I already had clothes in my car, everything still took like I think close to 2.5 hours. Just well for me is because I was had
Mm,
to run up and down the stairs, had to get to my car and stuff. Yeah, so
yeah.
it got a little crazier. Um, because I already had a lot of stuff pre-packed, but if I honestly, if I didn't have all that time, I don't even think I would grab it. Yeah,
Oh, really?
if I knew like there was a I can't even think of something that could happen. Like I don't know, like a tsunami. Let's say I knew a tsunami was on my way. I
Oh, yeah. It was this like,
yeah,
impending, like
like I
fatal
know I have
danger.
time, but I think if I know I had time, I probably wouldn't grab anything. My first thought would be I want to get to high ground ASAP. I wouldn't grab anything. It's just
Yeah,
like
yeah. Really?
I don't know. I thought because I was thinking how important some of the stuff is to me.
Okay.
In which so it's like I was gauging how important it was, and then it got me thinking as to why I was so interested in stuff like this. So that was why that one line from J. Cole was like really resonating to me, because it got to the point of me buying things was really just to it really is the idea of like retail therapy, and then that's
Yeah,
pretty
for
much it.
sure.
And then my idea of kind of how life works is I go to work every day so I can like live and buy the stuff that I like because of how it makes me feel.
Right.
I don't know if you have a similar sentiment with me on that, but
Oh, definitely. Like my question to you after all this, like, oh, but everything isn't, not that it's not worth it, but it's not as important. Like you wouldn't even think twice to leave it. But it's like, I was gonna ask you, did you enjoy buying it and receiving it and having it? Like in the now?
yeah,
Like
yeah,
right
no,
now.
definitely. I definitely don't regret like buying anything. It's just like
Right.
it's not like I'm thinking every day when I go to bed like, oh man, why did I buy this? It's more like, okay, cool, I have this now. It's in my possession.
Yes. And I mean, my what like for you it's shoes. For me it's like toys and cute things, and so basically Funko Pops. And at least you can use your shoes. So like for me, I what am I gonna do with these things? All I can do is
Uh huh.
display them. And so it's even more useless and even more not necessarily a waste, but it's like, really, do I really need this? It's just so
Right.
extra. But I still buy them because I enjoy having them and I like having them. Even now, like they're not even on display. I've still yet to unpack them. But I'm still buying more just because I like the idea of having them, which might be kind of terrible now that I voice
Okay.
them
So to follow
out
up with
loud.
that, to what you just said, do you ever think you have too
Okay.
much?
Yes. Well, it already came to a point. It was even before I moved out. Um, that I was like, whoa. I at came to a point where I was buying them just for the sake of
Okay.
buying them. A lot of them I actually have like some sort of sentimental connection to, because like Sailor Moon, I love Sailor Moon. I'm gonna buy every single one of them that comes out. I even have Queen Beryl, Nelson. I have a Queen Beryl
I don't
Funko Pop.
know what or who that is.
Oh, at any rate,
So what do you do then?
yeah, shoot.
If you think you have too much, what do you do?
I
You stop?
stop. I stopped, and it was because it came to a point where I was buying like series that I didn't even care about. I was just buying them. I was like, oh, because I want them, or oh, because it's a series, it's new. I'm gonna get them because I can have the whole thing or something, or I can have a complete series.
Okay. You stop, but
Um,
are you still buying them now?
I'm buying the ones again. I'm buying the ones that I super seriously
Okay.
care about. So the last ones I've bought they were either Sailor Moon related, NBA related, and then Lion
Okay.
King related. Oh, and Saitama and One
Uh
Punch
huh.
Man related because they came out. Because I mean, I really like One Punch Man. Like, who
But you kept all
doesn't?
of it.
Yeah, I have all. I mean, yeah, those were recent purchases. There are some that I have in boxes that I will, like, once I do unpack them, I'll have to find a way to look for a new home for them. And it's like not even like I want to get my money back or anything. It's just I don't want them in my possession because again, it's like I don't have that much of a
Mm-hmm.
connection to them. I don't think they're that great. Like for me right now, what I'm thinking about are the Power Ranger pops. Like I don't really I mean, yeah, I grew up with Power Rangers, but I don't care that much about Power Rangers. I don't need all of
I
them, you
actually
know?
have those.
Do you actually?
Yeah.
Oh, you do. I remember we were talking about those.
um.
Yeah.
Okay, that's interesting. So you, I mean, I guess maybe it's a size thing, but you basically keep them all. Um. On my
I do.
side, if whenever I feel like I have too many pairs, I start donating them. Whether it be clothes or shoes, if I think I have too many, I donate them.
Well, that's really
Yeah,
good.
I
That's really good.
I've actually been having second thoughts
Hmm.
about my shoes, but I've been kind of second guessing it.
Why is that?
Because I donate them to like a thrift store, and in
Oh.
my mind, that doesn't help people. Because I'm thinking in my head, when I donate stuff, I want to be able to like give people something that they don't have, but it doesn't go directly to them. It goes to a thrift store so that they sell it to people. So I'm
Right.
thinking, I don't know how, but I would like to cut out that middleman part. If I could just directly donate it to people.
Go to like homeless shelters.
Do they have like drop off stuff for
I
that?
would think so. I would think just hand it to like someone who works there. Be like, hey, here's some stuff.
Does that work? I should probably look this up, but it's like
I mean, I personally don't see why not, but
I just don't
the,
want people to be
yeah.
selling stuff that I donate. Does that make sense? Yeah, I just
Yeah, that
don't want
totally
them to be
makes
doing
sense.
that. If I'm donating something, I want it to go directly to someone's hands for free.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, you should definitely look into like just looking
Yeah,
into shelters.
I should look into that. Yeah, that's probably the major part of it. I was really just trying to gauge just how important some things are to you. I thought what was really interesting is that you one of the things you listed was your cat's ashes.
Right, but that's not even
Right, that's
materialistic
important
because
to you.
yeah, and so when I had answered that as part of the three things that I would take with me, like, you know, but then the dude was like, "Oh, but the like that still counts as your pets." And I was like, "Oh, okay. That's cool then." But I mean, not really. You sadly think about it. But yeah, I would hate like they're with me. They're with me all the time, those ashes. I don't travel with them obviously, but um yeah. I'm really weird about it. I know a lot of pet owners are. And I don't know. I don't know if you've ever had a pet. How weird do you think that is? But
I've never had a pet I could pick up. I've had turtles.
aw, turtles are
I
fun.
mean, they kind of just in their tank.
Oh, I mean they're cute though. No,
Yeah.
no, yeah. But why do you find that interesting? Like that's something I don't want to get
No,
destroyed.
yeah. I think it was interesting because it was the most unique thing. I never would have thought of that. That's why. That's not
Oh,
something I would
I
think of.
see.
I guess at the same time, I don't have anything of that significant sentimental value. I don't think. Mm,
Hmm.
let's see. No, no, I can't. I honestly can't really think of anything like that.
Yeah, but then again, like you know me, I am super sentimental. Oh, like yeah, I have that connection. I don't know. I don't know. I would just hate to lose that. Like if I had left it, I would beat myself up forever, going, I totally could have brought it. Why didn't I? Like that's so super selfish of
Mm-hmm.
me. Like so that with that mentality, like if there's something you're probably gonna regret, like not taking, like what would it be? Do you know? Like even if it is a pair of shoes, a certain pair of shoes, do you know like later on you're like, oh, I should have just grabbed them. I should have just made the extra effort.
Hmm. I mean, like making the extra effort, I'd probably grab like certain pairs of shoes, but it
Okay.
wouldn't like. It'd probably keep me up at night for like 2 nights, and then that's it. Yeah,
Oh, really?
because like
Well, that's
I should have
good.
grabbed them, but then it's like, it. I don't know. Like whenever I picture that kind of situation, it's more like a life or death thing, and in my mind, staying
Yeah,
alive is way more important than some shoes.
for sure. Oh man, you got me like questioning my life. I'm looking around my like in my closet. I know there's just a bunch of stuff in there. Do I really need all that stuff?
Yeah, do you? That's a good question.
I haven't even like look. They're all in bags and boxes. I haven't looked into these bags and boxes. But I
I
mean,
mean, that could actually be an indication of you don't needing them if they're still in there.
to my credit though, I haven't actually had any real time. That's an excuse. But yeah, I feel like I haven't had like a day where I'm just chilling, like, oh, I've got nothing to do.
Do
I want to
you actually
rest.
have nothing to do,
I,
or do you actively look for things to do?
oh, I guess there's the
Yeah,
difference.
see that. Also, I think it's interesting you would take your work. I would never grab my work.
Oh, I don't know. How you're like, oh, you can just buy more underwear. It's like, how am I gonna buy more underwear, Nelson, if I don't have any work?
I, I mean, it's like I don't know. It's different for every person, but it's like my work. I mean, everything I have to bring to work is in a backpack. I could easily just grab that as well, but I wouldn't, because in my head, I know I can get another work laptop and keep doing work. It's not like a major loss.
Yeah, I think it's because I care a lot about my
Mm-hmm.
work. Um, I don't. It's not just it's not just work. It's family stuff kind of thing. Yeah,
But
it's
you
very
wouldn't be
important
able
to
to
me.
replicate that work with another machine or something like that.
I guess I could, but yeah, I don't know. I've got a lot in there. That's not just
Okay.
work. I've got, I mean, not really. It's like an iPad and two notebooks, a Kindle. I mean, I don't know. I always, as a kid, like I've always envisioned a product that would hold all of my stuff. Do you know what I mean? Like it's like a little
It's not a
fantasy of
backpack.
mine. No, you're an idiot.
Oh,
I mean, like everything. Sorry, that was snappy. I apologize. You did not
so
deserve
you're what
that.
you're talking about is you want the capsules in Dragon Ball to exist, because that is what I
Yes,
want as well. I
sure.
would like to be able to put my house in a little capsule and walk somewhere else and
Yeah,
put my house
absolutely.
down.
Absolutely. That's exactly that's yeah. So again, fantasy, fantastical. And so I kind of imagine like the next best thing I have is my backpack.
Okay.
I've got like like I could live out of my backpack. Not I mean not clothes wise, but like everything I need. If need be, I've got everything in there. I've got like a legitimate
But
office in my
underwear.
bag, but underwear.
Maybe you should start
Exactly.
bringing some.
I mean, I could
You
put
could
underwear in there, you're
you could
right.
bring a
But then
little
that'd be
baggie
weird.
and then just
Like,
fold the baggie away.
you're right, you're right. Yeah, there are a ton of pockets in this backpack. I could totally hide bagged underwear in them. Man, you've got me really
Well, you can start.
thinking.
You can keep thinking. I don't know. I've been trying to figure that out as well. Kind of like what I really need, what I don't need.
Cause yeah, we could just start living in that minimalism life. What you think
Hell
about
no.
that? Wow, okay, okay. Ooh, okay. Why
I
not?
want shoes.
God.
I want stuff. I like having stuff. I mean, like, if I turn around right behind me, I have this TV.
Uh-huh.
I use it like
Uh-huh.
maybe twice a month, honestly. Yeah.
Oh, really? What do you use it for?
Whenever. Oh, I mainly use it when I do laundry. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. So you only do laundry twice a
Yeah.
month?
I have. Yeah, I have enough
Oh,
underwear. I do laundries every 2 weeks. Just in general, I have that.
wow.
I have enough clothes to do it like that.
So you have a lot of, oh wow, I see. No, oh, but how many loads of
Well,
laundry do you do?
well, I mean, it's not.
Really?
I mean, a laundry machine normally holds like 2 or 3 loads, right? Yeah, so it's
Oh,
probably more
I
like maybe
see.
3 loads, I guess.
Okay, cause I do laundry as soon as my laundry basket's full, cause I don't want to just have it pile up. Like I probably could survive. I don't know, probably not. I need more bras. But anyway.
Yeah, I mean, like I go to the gym, so I pretty much go through more clothes than normal people. I don't know. It's tough to say,
Gotcha,
but it's
gotcha,
generally like
gotcha.
two
I
weeks,
getcha.
every 2 weeks, and that's the only time when I'm folding the laundry. I turn on the TV, and then I use it from there.
What you're telling me is you wouldn't get rid of your TV
No,
though.
because I still use it, just very rarely. Because I like having it. It's
But
convenient every once in a while. Like I can adjust to
interesting.
living, but I could use my computer monitors to watch stuff as I fold laundry, but the angle isn't right. So
Oh,
it's
I
like the convenience part of
see.
it, but it's also like it's nice to have this TV if I one day decide, oh, I do want to watch something instead, and I want to watch it on my TV instead of my monitors.
You're cracking me up, Nelson. I'm cracking up.
I don't know, it's just nice having things. I even recently started subscribing to a magazine.
No.
Yeah,
Did you really? Which
it's called Super
one?
Street. It's for cartooners.
What?
I don't know. It's
Okay.
really nice
I'm not gonna
because
say
people like
anything.
submit like their cartoonings and stuff, and I see like really cool pictures. I get like super inspired. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
that's pretty much it. I just get super
Okay.
inspired, and it's nice to just kind of read a magazine every once in a while too.
Interesting. You're such an interesting character. Do you know this?
Well, I mean, yeah, I'm pretty cool. And cool and interesting are basically like the same thing,
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
right? I mean, yeah, I don't know. This is. I mean, like I'm looking around my room right now. I got like Nerf guns just lying around.
Do you actually?
Yeah,
That sounds like
definitely love
fun.
Nerf guns. Nerf guns are awesome.
See, I'm looking around my room too, and like I've got all these stuffed animals. Oh, that's another thing I bought. You know Mulan, the movie
Well,
Mulan?
yeah.
Sorry, sorry. And so you know the dog right at the
Yes.
beginning of the movie,
Mm-hmm.
little brother, and you never see him
Yes.
ever again. Yeah, he was at the Disney store, so I bought him. I'm like, oh my God, I love this dog. And now he's just chilling there. He's like not even standing up.
Is
He's
he is
kind of
is he on the
laying
ground?
down. No, no, he's not on the ground. He's on like I
Got
built a
it.
table and he's there. It's where my a
Yeah.
lot of
I
stuff
mean,
is.
yeah. I'm just kind of looking around the rest of my room as well. I have this thing.
Hmm.
I buy a lot of earbuds.
Do you? That's
Yeah. It's
bad. Just get AirPods and be
no.
done with it.
Uh, let's see. What else do I buy? Ooh, I have physical copies of a lot of the D&D books because I like reading that as well. Let's see. I started buying books as well because I wanted to start a book collection. Um,
Okay,
I don't know. It feels
why?
better to physically read a
Do
book
you
compared to like on a
do
Kindle.
you do you reread do you
Do I
reread
reread
books?
books? It depends. I would say it's like I mean, if you think about it, I've reread the entire Harry Potter series like 14 times, I think.
Have you
Yeah,
actually? Oh, I didn't know that. I couldn't
I
even do it.
love the Harry Potter series. There was a lot of books I used to read a lot, like a lot of like the children's
Wait,
fantasy series. Like I can list them out in my head.
wait. You need to back the
What?
truck up. Are you like a Harry Potter fanboy?
I'm definitely not like the craziest fanboy, but
Absolutely not, but do you know what
do
house
I
you're
know what
in?
house I am? No, not officially. But if I had a guess,
Oh.
probably Hufflepuff.
Why? You're a smart cookie. You don't think you'd be
Hell no,
Ravenclaw?
those guys are like bookworms.
Says the guy who's read
But
the
they're
Harry
reading
Potter
like
series like
nonfiction. I'm
four
reading that fiction shit. I'm talking like I want
times.
that fake stuff. They're trying to learn to read. I'm trying to learn. I'm trying to fantasize.
Alright, alright, alright. I got you. I got
Yeah,
you. Okay.
yeah. I mean, I like having. I like. I yeah. Then yeah, I would definitely say I reread books, but it's been a while since I reread a book.
Interesting. Yeah, I've never reread. I don't think I've ever reread a
Never.
book.
What about a
Forever,
comic book?
ever.
What?
No.
What about
Yeah.
what about the instruction manual on how to build something?
What? I'm you. First of all, that's not a book. Secondly, you know I've read that like a jillion times, and I still have to look
Okay,
at
that's
it.
fair.
And it's probably not. It doesn't even have words. It's IKEA, so it's like not even really reading.
So it's like pictures.
Yes, it's a picture book.
Um, yeah, yeah. That's pretty much it. I just like having stuff.
Like, yeah, I get it. Like, so do I. But it's like, okay, I'm also looking around my room, and I see this broken Hello Kitty clock,
Okay, I
and
don't
it's
keep
broke.
broken stuff.
It's broken, and I could fix. I'm sure I could fix it. It's probably only broken because it's missing batteries. But it's like my mom bought that for
Okay,
me, like full intent. Like, oh my gosh, Kat would love this. Do you know what I mean? Do you know where
yeah.
I'm going with this? And so I'm only holding on to it because of that
So why don't you
sentimental
fix it?
value. I
But
definitely could. But I'm
okay,
lazy and I don't actually need a clock. I don't
okay.
need a clock. But I'm keeping it there. It's actually kind of sort of not really on display, but it's out and about. Oh my gosh, it's on top of a set of Warriors bobbleheads that are also not on display, but they're just out and about. I'm a mess. I think the reason why I'm tripping out so much about this topic is because it's making me realize how like much of a mess I am.
Just organize one day.
No, not like physical, like I'm not physically messy, but it's like more like what the hell am I doing in my
Well,
life
you can
right now?
organize both physically and spiritually.
Because okay, well, because what it is I think I'm so hesitant to unpack 100% all of my stuff because then it'll make it real that I'm moved back in with my parents and I'm not going anywhere anytime soon. And it's freaking me out.
Well, at a very as a very critical way of saying it, I mean, you're just lying to yourself.
I
You just gotta make a decision. You gotta
know.
live with it. It's not like the decision's final. You can always change your mind.
Oh, I don't think so. What do you mean I can always
I
change my
mean, you
mind?
make a decision, and after a month, you think it's wrong, and then you can change it.
What are you talking
It's
about,
like if you
Nelson?
decide, I don't know. What I'm trying to say is, why don't you just unpack for now? Just say you live with your parents. Is that like the worst thing ever?
It
Okay, if
is.
you really feel that way, then maybe you just gotta move out.
I can't.
Okay?
See that is what I mean by I'm a mess. Like that is the internal struggle I deal with on a
I
daily
mean, in my mind, if
basis,
you can't,
and it
I mean,
sucks.
it's, I don't know, this is really simple in my head. If you can't, you can't. Then you just gotta move in.
Okay, and so I okay, so I unpack and then I
Mm hmm.
settle and I have all my stuff. Because the reason why is because it's like with all the stuff that I quote unquote have to unpack, it's all stuff that I want to put on
Okay.
display. And so am I just gonna leave all of this stuff here, or am I gonna have to pack it up again in the like hopefully eventual time I move out again?
You're gonna pack it up again.
Am
I mean, if you
I?
care about it, yeah.
I feel really sick to my
That's so
stomach right
weird. I
now.
mean, I did that. I packed up what I needed to when I evacuated, and when I came back, I unpacked everything.
Maybe I just have a lot more stuff
Maybe.
than you do. I think that I think that's what's happening here.
Now I'm getting the feeling that you're just really lazy.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You're right.
And that's something I can't help you with.
That's not. Yeah, I don't
That's
think
something
anyone
you
can
gotta
help me
figure
with
out
that.
yourself.
I mean, I think you've known that. I'm pretty lazy. I'm quite the lazy
I don't know.
bones.
I don't know. I think I'm pretty lazy too, but I,
You actually, how are you lazy? Like you make the effort to work
I put things off a
out.
lot. Oh, maybe that's
Like what?
procrastinating. Well, I mean, procrastination is a sign of laziness.
Yes. Yeah, but no, you don't even like it's embarrassing how
I guess I
lazy
do
I
get stuff
am.
done eventually when I put my mind to it. So, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. I'm a mess. I'm a
So,
mess,
what did you
Mr.
learn about
Nelson.
yourself today?
Something that, I mean, I don't know. Nothing that I didn't already
Okay.
know, for sure. I mean, I've already done this. I'm already cutting down on buying stuff that I don't need just because,
Uh
like,
huh.
they're cute. It's like, oh my gosh, I was at GameStop the other day. There's this Pikachu, like,
Uh
charging
huh.
hub where it had, like, three USB ports and induction charging. It's like,
Uh
oh
huh.
my gosh, I could totally use something like that. But
You
no,
did it. You
I
deserve a
didn't.
pat on the back.
Thank you. And there was another like Nendroid set with like Ash and
Uh
like the
huh.
starters, and you could change
Yeah.
his face. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
Oh.
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
And it was just so cute, but it's like what would I use that for? Nothing. I just want it because it's cute, and then what? So I really gotta cut down. I really gotta cut down on
I
stuff.
mean, okay, I guess, but that's
Yeah.
yeah. Hold on. Give me a quick second. Let me one two. What did I buy in January? Three. Okay, so I bought three shoes in the past month. Three pairs in the past month.
That in the past
Yes,
month?
I think so. Yeah, three pairs in the past month. Yeah,
That's
yeah,
a
yeah,
lot
yeah,
of
yeah, yeah.
shoes. Oh, okay, is there a pair of shoes that you haven't
Yes.
worn? How many?
If you count the one,
No, wait, wait. Sorry. How many pairs of shoes do you currently
oh,
own?
that's a tough question. Give me a second here. Five. One, two, three, four, five. One, two, three, four, five. What is that? That's 15.
I heard
24.
five twice, so that's only 10. Okay.
33. 33 plus 12. 45, and then 45 plus 56. And
God.
that's not counting the ones that I have in a box ready for donation.
Oh my
I think
gosh.
that's it. I don't think I forgot. Oh, I guess there's two more basketball shoes in my car. Yeah.
I feel a little sick, a little. How many of those have you not worn?
Um, Two.
Oh, that's not
One of
bad.
them's because I got today. The other one is I haven't had an opportunity to wear it yet. I was going to wear it today, but it was raining, so I didn't want to wear it.
Right.
Yeah, two.
That's pretty good. Yeah, that's still better than like my owning a bunch of toys that what am I gonna
But
do
they're
with them
cheaper.
just because they're cute? This is true. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, what's the most you spent on a
The
shoe?
most I spent on one pair, I think
Yeah.
400 something. Yeah,
No.
yeah, 400 something.
No.
Yes.
No. Which ones are
It was the Space
they?
Jams. What do you mean why? Space
Why?
Jam is like the greatest movie ever.
Oh, Nelson.
Yeah, that's the one.
I don't even know what to say to you right now, bruh.
Uh, that I'm really cool and interesting.
You are cool and interesting. Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
$400? That's all I have to say. I will sigh. Yep,
Yep.
that's all I
Yeah.
gotta say. Yay. Okay, I really can't judge though, because I spent probably a collective. Yeah.
That would be really
Man.
interesting. Maybe I should sit down one day and just really create my portfolio of all the stuff I have.
Portfolio. Like, not even just shoes, just
No, just
stuff.
the shoes. I don't care about other stuff.
Oh, gotcha. Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, I gotta cut down, and then maybe eventually I will clean up and unpack and get rid of stuff that I don't need. Yeah, but that's not a today cat thing. That's a
Is
tomorrow
it
cat
tomorrow
thing.
or future cat thing?
It's definitely a future cat thing. Tomorrow cat will say that's a tomorrow thing. Recursive. It's a
So
recursive
never
formula.
cat thing.
No, it's an eventually cat thing. I like I was telling you earlier, there is a point. I will come to a point in my life where I like get super sick of some shit and I'll just like completely like flip a switch and I'll get shit done. I've learned that about myself in these past couple of years, and so it'll get done eventually. Just I don't know when.
I believe you.
I'm not super sick of it yet, obviously.
All right. Oh, but yeah. I guess that's pretty much it.
Okay. Did you learn
I
anything, or
already thought
did
about this
you?
stuff. So
Right. So how did you think I was going to react? Because you said I'm really excited to see what you think.
I was
Or
really just
like,
trying to gauge where how important some things were to you. That was
oh,
really it.
gotcha. Yeah, I like stuff. That's why I
True.
work, right? I want to
People like
spend
stuff.
money. I love
Definitely more
stuff.
so than others. I'm probably one of the more so ones.
I believe so. That count of shoes is a little ridiculous. They don't have like an online
There is
portfolio?
one. You could probably set one up. I haven't taken the time to. I'd rather do other stuff.
Do it.
But I think I'm kind of
That'd be
curious
that'd
now.
be yeah, that'd be super fun.
Okay. All right.
All right. That was a little depressing
Yeah,
for
you didn't
me.
have a lot of energy on this one.
No, it's not that I didn't have energy. It's just you made me realize how there are a lot of more important things in life than stuff. And not only do I like stuff, like to having stuff, I love spending money. It's like it's like sometimes I go to the store just 'cause I'm bored and I find excuses to buy something like what did I do? What did I buy the other day? I needed a new hairbrush. But I just wanted to get a new hairbrush.
That's probably not me, but
Oh, the love
yeah,
of
that's
spending money.
probably not me. But I do like having stuff.
Yeah.
All right, I think we're just kind of rambling now,
Oh
kind
yeah.
of repeating the same thing. So
Right, right. We're just mulling over
yeah, so we'll stop it
life.
right there. Yeah,
Okay. Thanks. That was a
that's
good one. That was a
interesting.
fun one. That was a thought-provoking one.
Yeah, we can cut there. Thanks everybody.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks,
Mm-hmm.
Nelson.